Good. Good morning. It's 10 o'clock on 10/10/2018. I call this meeting to order. All three county commissioners here. I ask we rise for a moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag. Thank you. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Consents and approvals?
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have 25 exonerations for $8,508.58. Vouchers for General County Fund, $128,874.68. Coal severance, $21,532.15. Magistrate Court, $259.20. 911, $254. Chestnut Ridge Park, $2,052.46. Camp Muffley, $3,702.21. Mason-Dixon Park, $2,088.40. Excuse me. Assessor's valuation, $2,488.09. Law enforcement forfeiture, $750. Teen court, $12,313.41. Purchasing card vouchers, general county fund, $14,328.03. 911, $514.84. Camp Muffley, $2,988.68. Mason-Dixon Park, $265.74. Assessor's valuation, $626.50. And for a voucher total of $193,238.39. We have budget revisions, one for Parks, $900, and one for the Extension Office, Department 412. Position vacancies for boards and authorities, West Run Board of Zoning Appeals, the Planning Commission, Development Authority, Building Commission, Camp Muffley, and Mason-Dixon Park have advisory boards. We have fiduciary orders for October 10th, 2018, and a separate item, fiduciary item is a motion for a hearing in the estate of Mary Margaret Lopez.
Move for approval with one amendment.
Second.
Papa moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The amendment being the...
No, I had something else.
Oh, I apologize.
The Mason-Dixon Park, you said 265, that's 465.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was the only change.
Accepted the amendment, so passed as is. Okay, and now we need, how do we want to deal with the motion considering the fiduciary order of Mary Margaret Lopez?
I move to move the motion for
Hearing.
the matter in estate of Mary Margaret Lopez to fiduciary commissioner.
Second.
Papa moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. At this time, we'll do introduction to new employees, and we have Monongalia Youth Services Center. Come on down. Upward.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I bring with me Tracy Strathers.
Come on, Stu.
We just recently hired her as a part-time employee, but she'll be going full-time sometime in November. And Tracy is great with teenagers, and she has a real desire to work with our underprivileged youth.
Move for approval.
Second.
Papa moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Glad to have you part of the program.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Mon County Day Report is substituted by our own Colleen Coon.
The Day Report Center has a part-time employee. His name is Shay Huffman. His rate of pay will be $10 an hour, and his start date was October 9th.
Move for approval.
Second.
Papa moved in second. I just have a question. It says Sherry Huffman. Is it Shay or
Shay.
Sherry?
Shay.
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 Okay, no problem. Okay, here, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes. Do we have any other? Okay, seeing none, we'll go right to the comments from the public. Is anyone here from the public that would like to speak? Okay, quiet public today. Okay, move on. We have grants. We're back.
I'm back.
Oh,
I have requests for reimbursements for the Day Report Center grant in the amount of $16,615.28. The VOCA grant in the amount of $6,543.96. The Governor's Highway Safety Program distracted driving in the amount of $624.03. And the Governor's Highway Safety Program impaired driving in the amount of $3,960.32.
Move for approval?
Second?
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Get them a little bit. Great. Correspondence. Card of thanks received from Rock Forge Presbyterian Church Food Pantry. Okay,
The
we
actual
received a
card.
thank you from, okay.
On behalf of the Rock Forge Presbyterian Church Food Pantry, just wanted to say how much your support means to our clients. Thank you all so very much. Brenda Hales and Donna Walls from the food pantry.
Thank you. Any other correspondence? Okay, unfinished business?
None.
Ooh, moving. New business, to consider request by Rebecca Finn Clark, 4-H and Youth Development Extension Agent for use of the Courthouse Square on December 3rd, 2018 for hosting a 4-H event.
During the Christmas parade, they're going to do hot chocolate and have some holiday sing-along.
And they've done that before, yeah.
Move for approval.
Second?
Proper moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
To consider a request for the use of the Courthouse Square on October 13th, that's in several days, for the Awaken the Dawn event.
It's a church. Honestly, I can't read the name of the church. It looks like something Prayer Fellowship, David Wolf.
Okay.
It's from 5 to 7 p.m.
Move for approval?
Second?
Proper moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, good. Consideration to approve a letter to Sheriff Palmer requesting 2 additional checking accounts to be opened for the receipt of revenues generated from the transit and library excess levies.
The Chief Tax Deputy, Kelly Palmer, and I had discussed this a few
Okay.
weeks ago, and she just asked that a letter be sent,
Sure.
so that they can officially do that, so.
Do I have a motion on that?
Could you read the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's been brought to the attention of the county commission that the current practice of distributing excess levy funds directly to Mountain Line Transit and the Morgantown Public Library is prohibited by the West Virginia Auditor's Office. To be consistent with other excess county levies, would request that additional checking accounts be open to receive the distribution of excess levy funds that are being generated on behalf of the transit and library levies. The commission will be requesting disbursement through the county clerk's office. If there is anything further we need to provide, let me know.
Move for approval?
Second?
Proper moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passed. Any other new business? Reports from elected officials. Come on down. Hi, Kelly. Good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to let everyone know that our delinquent list is now running.
Yes.
It will run for the next 3 Wednesdays, and it's a listing of all properties that may be, have a tax lien sold against them at our November 5th
Thank you.
sale. So even though if taxes have been paid since the printing of this
They
list,
still-
the names will still appear in the newspaper.
Okay.
And the delinquent taxes are through the period of,
It was for the 2017 tax year.
2017.
Yes, it's all real estate. It's all the real estate for 2017.
okay.
Okay, and we also are still accepting applications in the office. We do have a vacancy,
Oh.
and so applications are due tomorrow.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you very much. Any other elected officials? Seeing none. Reports of county commissioners. Sean?
Last week, since we met last, I want to thank the commission. I want to thank the health department for making the flu shots available last Thursday. I'm not sure what the number of employees were that actually participated.
There were 55 on my list. They brought 80 shots. So they always bring extra in case those who don't
Yeah.
sign up.
Oh, great. I'm glad that we make that available every year for county employees. Last Thursday night, I had the Mason-Dixon Historical Park Advisory Board meeting. And then after that, I went over to the Farm Bureau picnic. So it was a long night on Thursday, but I enjoyed catching up on what JR is doing with the park. And then I don't get to very many Farm Bureau meetings, and Commissioner Hawkins usually attends those, but I was also one of the last people out of the building. So it was just interesting catching up with some old friends and people that I've met since being a commissioner. Last Friday, we had the Smile Express floss cutting ceremony, which the Smile Express has been in operation for about 2 or 3 weeks now. And then today, as I was driving down here, I saw the Smile Express parked outside Suncrest Elementary. So it's great to see it out and working, and just thinking of the sheer numbers. In the first 2 weeks, they had 100 kids that they've served, and that was down in Braxton County. They did Braxton County first, kind of run through the process, and then they're back up here. But we serve, I think right now, we have Lewis County, Braxton County, and Mon County are all signed up. And I just have to think that every person that served is somebody that otherwise would have not have received dental care that year. As a matter of fact, they make sure there's a requirement when they're doing the paperwork. If they've had dental care, then they don't qualify. Like in the past year, they don't qualify. So they're really kind of going out and serving an unmet need. It's very cool for the commission to be part of that, supporting that. In the afternoon, we had the Mon County Development Authority 238 High Street meeting. That's the meeting where we just talk about what's going on in the magistrates, what we call the old magistrates building, and plans for moving forward with that building. And then at night we had the W Homecoming Parade, and it was packed. It was one of the fullest parades I've ever been to. So it was a great event. Monday, of course, was Columbus Day, but I still had some meetings that I was attending to. We had a conference call with our facilitator for our Mon County workshop, and we're starting to reach out go back out to the municipalities and make sure that people have the dates circled on their calendars for October 27th for the actual event. So we're looking forward to that. Tuesday, we had the Empty Bowls kickoff breakfast, and I attended that. Commissioner Bloom also attended it, and I'm looking forward to another good year. I mean, that's just a wonderful event that's just kind of taking off, and it's amazing listening to some of the stories of why people are involved with that event. Again, just another example of the good things going on in this county, or the caring nature of the citizens of this county. Today, Thursday, I have my Development Authority meeting, our monthly Development Authority meeting, and then Friday, I'm taking a tour with the 911 director and our director of facilities to take a look at the sites that we're talking about possibly utilizing for a future new 911 center. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Busy.
It is. As stated last Thursday, Sean and I did, but we actually both spoke briefly at the annual Farm Bureau banquet. And Friday, again, the floss cutting ceremony of the mobile dental unit. As a dentist, I'm really proud of what's being achieved for dental health in our community, especially owing it to Dan Carrier. He is an exceptional young man in our profession. Friday at the homecoming parade. Now, I did walk Henry, my dog, in the parade. More people know Henry than know me, which is a good thing, okay? So, now, tonight is Planning Commission, and hopefully I will also get to CORE because there's an agricultural meeting up there for gathering information. Tomorrow is the interview for the subdivision selection group to complete subdivision regulations proposal. So
Right.
We'll see how that goes. Friday, there is a ribbon cutting at the crossing that I hope to be at. And Sunday, the achievement banquet is awards for 4-H at Camp Muffley. Tuesday, we have our meeting again on the Extension Center, as well as in the evening, Solid Waste Authority will meet Tuesday evening. So again, busy week and a busy week coming up for us all.
Last Thursday, I was fortunate. I was asked to meet with Judge Talbot, who's running for Supreme Court, and because of traffic, I got there about 10 minutes earlier than everyone else, and we got to talk about a couple of the Monongalia County issues. And the one issue which was very interesting was, oh, you're the county that's been wanting the Supreme Court to pay more than the court has, and I feel very confident that there's a different attitude. But she knew all about that particular issue, so it was nice to see that. And she also, all I asked was, and then I'll publicly say, is that they just treat the northern area like they treat the southern area, and she was very surprised that she was the only candidate would be coming up to this area, and I said, and we're real glad to see her. I think it was very impressive, and I was real glad to see that. Saturday, of course, was alumni band, and they were thrilled. They read the proclamation, and I do want to do a shout out to Dave O'Neill, who made national news. I don't know if you saw the pictures, but he is the treasurer for the alumni band, and he had an emergency appendectomy Friday night. He promises when we visit him that he would show up. He snuck out. He showed up in his hospital gown, and he sat in the audience playing trumpet. So, and got national news that he was there dedicated.
Was that the guy with the
Yes.
hospital gown?
That's it.
But jeans.
Yeah, but jeans. It was, yeah. But
I didn't know the backstory.
Yes, but it is true. It wasn't kidney stones, but he did have an emergency appendectomy, and he couldn't march, but he did get in the stands, and it made national news, and I thought that was kind of neat. Tuesday, which was yesterday, I had to leave early, the empty bowls, because went to the DRIVE meeting, which is the overall drug opium consortium that we're all working together, and I'm going to ask that you all might want to attend the next meeting. It's going to be, and I'll tell you why, on November 13th, and from 9 to 11, and then we're going to have a major announcement where we're going to invite the media at 1 o'clock, but we have a couple really unique goals, and I really think this one is going to be very important for this North Central community. So with that, the final thing is tomorrow and I know Ben's going to be there and the media's going to be there, we're going to publicly share the Pantry Plus partnership program with Mon Health Systems. It's a really unique program that's going to benefit the community. So with that, I am done. Does anyone have anything else?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Move to adjourn, second.